there, history buffs! Ever wondered how the concept of chivalry evolved from medieval knights to modern heroes? Well, grab your favourite cup of tea and let's dive into the fascinating evolution of paladins and chivalry. Picture this: Europe, the early Middle Ages. Knights in shining armour, mounted on horseback, roaming the lands with a mission. But what was this mission, you ask? To uphold the virtues of bravery, loyalty and honour. These noble warriors, known as paladins, were the epitome of chivalry. Now, the term paladin originally referred to the 12 legendary knights of Charlemagne's court. These men were not just about brawn, they embodied a code of conduct that included protecting the weak and serving their lords with absolute fidelity. It was a blend of martial prowess and moral integrity. Fast forward a few centuries and chivalry started to take on a more romantic hue. The 12th century saw the rise of courtly love, where knights would perform noble deeds to win the favour of a lady. Think of it as medieval wooing, but with a lot more sword fighting. This period also brought about literary works like the Song of Roland and the tales of King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table, which further cemented the ideals of chivalry in popular culture. But chivalry wasn't just for the battlefield or the court. It seeped into everyday life, influencing social norms and behaviour. Knights were expected to be paragons of virtue, showing courtesy, generosity and fairness in all their dealings. Essentially, they were the superheroes of their time. As we move into the Renaissance, the concept of chivalry began to wane. With the advent of gunpowder and more modern warfare, the knightly class started to lose its military relevance. However, the ideals of chivalry persisted, morphing into the gentlemanly conduct of the 18th and 19th centuries. Think of the dashing Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, a modern paladin of his era. In contemporary times, chivalry may not involve jousting or dragon slaying, but its essence remains. Modern heroes, whether in the military, emergency services or even everyday citizens performing acts of kindness, all embody the core principles of chivalry. It's about standing up for what's right, showing compassion and acting selflessly. So next time you hold the door open for someone or stand up against injustice, remember, you're channeling the spirit of the paladins. Chivalry is far from dead. It's just evolved with the times. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. Until next time, stay chivalrous.